On the left, product A and product C used infrared technology. Product B used capacitive technology. On the right, both products are REX3, a dual technology button with both infrared and capacitive technology. Infrared and capacitive technologies each have their own strengths and weaknesses. The strengths of infrared technology are cheaper cost and longer sensing distance. The disadvantage is that it is more sensitive to the surrounding environment, such as sunlight, spotlights, remote controls, and even white paper. Capacitive technology is not as sensitive as infrared and will not be triggered by light sources. However, the sensing distance is closer, and it is more sensitive to metal and interference. When the red light is on, it means the power is on. When the green light is on, it means the button is activated. Testing each button. All buttons are functioning properly. Sensing range testing. Infrared technology have better sensing range than capacitive technology, so product A and C can be sensed from a further distance. Product B with capacitive technology needs a very close testing distance. REX3 goes in between with a 5 to 10 cm sensing range. Testing with walkie-talkie. It is a way of interference. The waves from the walkie-talkie will interfere with the countercapacitor technology, and thus might trigger the button. As a result, capacitive technology is more sensitive to interference than infrared technology. However, it also depends on the design. Testing with white paper. Product A and C are false triggered. Infrared technology is more sensitive to light colors, especially white. So white paper may also be the cause of a false trigger. From another point of view, exit buttons are mostly installed next to the door, and there are unavoidable gaps between the doors and the door frames. If someone stuffs a piece of white paper through the gap, there is a chance to false trigger the button that is using infrared technology and cause the door to open. Another example of false triggering is by remote controls. Most remote controls use infrared technology, and as seen in the video, the air conditioner remote control can also trigger the exit button. Mechanical override feature testing. When the power is off, you can see all the red lights are off. REX3 is still working after power outage. It is built in mechanical override in case of power failure or damage of electronic parts, avoiding unnecessary trouble, such as using glass break to trigger the fire alarm in order to get out. Buttons with no mechanical override feature will lock the users inside if the button failed to function. Testing with flashlight. As mentioned, infrared technology can be triggered by light sources. By testing with flashlight, product A and C are false triggered. However, REX3 remained locked after exposure to flashlight.